Hello everyone, my name is Tamano Imperial. I'm a T-Rex VTuber. To anyone who is new here, it's good to see y'all. Hope you're all doing well. And welcome to my Genshin Impact stream of the week. It's good to see you here. Hope you all are doing good today. And welcome. So, it's the first time I've streamed Genshin since the release of, I think, the 3.1 update. So, today we're going to be checking that out and see what kind of new stuff they added, what the new story's going to be, stuff like that. And I hope you all have a good time here watching me play through all that. And we also have, before that, we also have Titanari's, Titanari's story quest here. Yep, we gotta go through that first. Quite literally, it appears I can't go to the main story at all and save this one for later, so we gotta do this. But also, I see right now in chat, Right Cookie is here. Howdy, Tamino. Hello there, Right. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by the stream today. It's good to see you here. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for stopping. I already said it, but hope you're doing well, and hope you enjoyed your time here at Genshin Impact. Alright, so let's get through all of the exclamation mark thingies. Otherwise, they're gonna be bothering me for the whole rest of the stream. So, there we go. Just get rid of it all. Let's see, we got some mail. Ooh, whoa, okay then, okay. I'll gladly take this. That's, hold on, that's a lot of primos. That's 1,900, I think, right off the bat. Alright, I'm liking how this new update is going so far. Oh. Just get rid of that. Just click on this so it's still gonna show up on my screen. Alright, get rid of this. Okay. I'll click on it just to get it off the screen. There we go. No more exclamation marks. Alright, so inventory, let's see, we got, okay, there we go. And then we have wishes, event, and also battle pass. Alright. Yep, we've heard this many times before. We don't need to hear it again. Alright. Claim. There we go. Wait, we did battle pass already, so let's see new events. Ooh, nice. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, primo gems. Nice. I'll take all of this. Runner's journey. Okay, I think that's everything here. Oh, this Razor and Klee. Oh, this is cute. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we got some event story to get through. And we have 11 days to do it, so I might have to take some time to do it today or next week, otherwise I'm gonna completely miss it.
Everything's ready.
Oh, and
Let's
go. Ooh. Alright, we got Collide.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
So pretty sure that's a free constellation. Well, yeah, constellation for her. I'll gladly take that. Event duration. Alright. See, constellation. Let's just put this here. Very nice. Alright, test run. Ooh, there's Sino. Venti. Candace. Kuki Shinobu. Saw you. Alright. Another new Archon quest. I was expecting that. Ooh, and I think a story quest for Sino. Alright, interesting. New area. And a new boss, it seems. Alright. And then finally wishes, before we can finally start, like, really getting into things. So we got Sino. We got Venti. And we got weapons to choose. I'll just go with this just cause. Actually, hold on. I gotta go with this. I don't know if I'm going to wish for anyone right now, but I feel like I would prefer to go with Venti. Just because, you know, he's an Archon. Awesome. So the shop finally resets, so I can just mosey on and get one more intertwined fates. Thank you. And we don't have any fates to do much yet. Well, we don't have enough to get one free 10 times summon, so I'll have to keep waiting. Let's see. So we gotta go over here to heal. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's part of the quest. All right, just wanted to make sure we aren't getting distracted by some side quest. And I also see Quadra is here. Hello there, Quadra. Welcome. It's good to see you here. Welcome to the Genshin Impact stream. Hope you have a good time here, and thank you for stopping by. Ooh. Right now, we're supposed to be going through the 2.1 update, but first, we need to get through Titanari's story events. And I see some guys here I want to fight, so let's do that first. Cattle. Goodbye, sis. Oh. You stay back, Nope. Goodbye.
Bring it on.
Alright, let's collect all the stuffs they had, which wasn't very much. Alright. Let's see, so we go this way. I should probably be teleporting. Yeah, I really should have been. Alright, let's get there. I see Masonic is here. Hello, Tiny Dino Man. Hello there, Masonic. Welcome. I hope you have a good time here at the Genshin Impact stream. Thank you for stopping by today. And I hope that you're having a good day today. Oh, let's see. Alright, this is good. Here we go. Oh, I see Kalei's here. Hello, Kalei. Or Kalei. I keep forgetting how her name's exactly pronounced.
Oh, hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello.
Master,
There's Tainari.
I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, Kalei. You did your best. And I'm pretty sure considering the condition you have, maybe it's not best for you to be mixing up medicine.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child.
Alright, sorry about that. Someone came into the study room to return a chair. So now we can get back on track. That's awkward. I kinda miss being back at home now. Anyways, but let's see. Hold on.
He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
Alright, sure.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal.
That's good.
That's wonderful!
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you.
That's
can
nice.
I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Of course I did. Are you going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight. I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
That's not Kalei. You're doing great.
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were. Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right. You'll do great, Kale.
Hmm?
All right. Then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
We'll be fine.
You put
Hopefully.
too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful.
Or will they?
Let's return and find that crab.
I don't know about that, but alright. We'll just go along with what you say, Titanari. Alright, so let's go find the robo crab that we saw earlier. Alright. Stamina, please do not fail me. There we go. Alright.
No time to lose.
Let's see, Mr. Robo Crab. Oh, there he is.
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
Well, I mean, I thought it was just like in the, like his weird cube form.
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd.
Ah, there it is. Hello. Hello, Mr. Crab.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned.
Yep.
As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it.
You know, I said it before, I think, in last time, but I kind of like the idea of, like, at least this particular robot being, I guess, sentient and more than just, like, an enemy we need to constantly be fighting. Like the Ruin Guards. It looks like it was created by the same people as them and the other robots that we see in Inazuma. I kind of want to know what its backstory is, because I feel like it looks a little different, like the gold and silver plating on it. Pretty sure all the other ones are kind of like all brown, like they're made of bronze or something. This one seems different.
Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region.
Alright.
I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest to become like this?
Alright, let's set off to the contaminated area. Alright, we're in the area. Is something supposed to happen? Alright, I guess we keep looking around. Or not? Okay, so we reached the area. Just, I don't know if something's supposed to trigger or not.
No time to lose.
Oh, okay, there we go.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal. It's like really creepy and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
So Paimon doesn't have any of that, does she?
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They're brighter? This one looks like it has, like, the powerful Electro on it.
This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the ley line lodestar. They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area.
Ah, so that's what we're dealing with right now.
From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Alright. So let's get to it then. I'll take this. And so let's head into the area again. I'll just pick one of these up. Ooh, this one too.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like
We gotta
how
stop
plants
them.
have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, The average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
Then why are we okay?
Well, I mean, I have elemental energy, and Paimon is Paimon.
I'm not sure why you are, but he and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change.
Yep.
Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab. That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
Alright, sure. Alright, so into the hinterland, install a purification device. Alright, we go over this way. So where do we put it? Oh, never mind to give us do it for us.
Environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
Temporarily.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source.
So we need to go to the heart of the contaminated region.
That's right.
Probably the most dangerous place that I'm guessing. Oh. Seems upset about something.
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Something's approaching.
Oh. What is it? Oh, whoa, what are
So
those?
that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return.
Oh.
Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
Alright. But are these like just technically regular animals that are supposed to live here? Because if so, I feel like this is like not the nicest thing to do. Oh, never mind.
Whew. That's all of them.
That's all 2 of them. That's all. Oh! It's more of those machines that I mentioned before.
Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up.
Alright. Sound like it's family. Like I said, it looks like those other ruined robots, but I don't know if
The mechanical
it's
crab
actually
is
connected to them or...
Let's keep up.
Oh, whoa. I don't know what's going on, sir, but I've got to help, as you requested. Hey, grab me up.
Fuse is lit.
Let me out, get to work. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. That's one. Alright, you got this. You got this. And there we go.
Fire hazard.
E. There we go. And that's both of them done. Alright, so we gotta go talk to this guy here. Okay, mister.
Spare me. Please spare me.
Relax, sir. You are safe.
Hey, are you okay?
Dinar? Okay, get a second opinion, please.
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Alright.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
I just beat him up. Nothing too serious.
Don't worry, we took care of him.
Oh, good. That's good.
Yep, very good. Hello, mechanical crab. I'm sure you won't be scared whatsoever.
It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm kind of surprised that Krabby, isn't too upset about us destroying those other robots. Like at the very least, it looked curious, like staring at the other robots that were there just now.
It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me.
I mean, if it wanted to do that, why didn't it like immediately attack you before we got there?
Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks.
Really? It says all robots in here. Interesting. Could be something related to Conria then, because I'm pretty sure that's where all the ruined robots are supposed to have come from. Maybe. Like maybe the Abyss Order has something to do with all this.
I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Yes, I have to escape.
Is he okay?
Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them.
But like this one is nice. The others we can take care of.
No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
Okay, most of them should be annihilated, but like, this one is nice. The Ruin Guards I don't care about, but the others are good. Well, this one's good.
Are you okay?
I don't think he is.
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village.
Goodbye, sir.
At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
Oh, hello. What is it, Mr. Crab? It looks like it's expecting something.
So you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
Oh, that's nice. I mean, I guess it did help, so... I guess it doesn't deserve a reward for that. We should encourage good behavior.
I understand.
It's called positive reinforcement, I believe.
Alright, regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it? Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you, I wonder? You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside.
I was thinking more of like a dog, actually. As a dog owner myself, I feel like I could compare his behavior to that, but I can imagine a hamster behaving the same way. I don't know because I've never had a hamster, but it seems like something they would do.
And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
How do you feel about robot discrimination, Robot Crab? As I see Rai says, I like the name for the mechanical crabs named Krabby. Honestly, same, it's kind of grown on me, even though Paimon just said it once. It works.
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
Yeah,
It
maybe.
seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to mechanical components.
Or it's just got like one-track mind. It's like actual sentience.
Help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late, so let's set up camp for the night.
Alright.
We'll explore further tomorrow.
Oh, whoops. Well, I misclicked and skipped some dialogue, but it's alright.
Hey, over here!
Oh, yes?
Come on, you big lummox, raise your head and look up!
Oh. Well, too bad. You're gonna be a jerk about it. I'm gonna go this way. See ya. Goodbye forever, Titanari. Alright, I'll go up. So, he didn't tell us where he was. He should have said something. Like earlier. There we go. Hello, Mr. Tantanari.
Let's set up camp here.
Alright.
All right. Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh. Any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
A very Paimon-esque reason indeed. And a reason for me. I like food, and I'm hungry, so I want to
You're
eat.
not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I would never want to, like, sleep in, like, a very humid tent. That sounds awful.
Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent, you'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Now, I have someone who always has fire on them, so yeah, I got this.
To Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can.
Alrighty. Alright, you safely start a fire?
That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness.
Or you can use arrows from Yoimiya, which is what I plan to do, but this works. I see Rai says, I wanted some more because we're talking about food. Same. It's been a while, it's been so long since I've, like, eaten anything with marshmallows.
Their piths are relatively dry and can be
I
readily
miss
set
them.
aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tainari, Paimon couldn't find any food.
Well, I mean, considering, like, most of the plants are probably dead now and all the animals fled. I'm not surprised.
Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible.
I mean, it's fine. Considering, like, this is a contaminated area. It's totally possible, like, all of them are dead or not good to eat.
Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Dead leaves that started moving. I'm guessing those are supposed to be, like, some small insects that have, like, really good camouflage. Or something like that.
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies.
Yep, sounds
They
about right.
camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were.
That's cute, but also, I don't think it's just that they thought she was a bird. In my experience, it just seems like butterflies are scared of anything that just comes near them. Like, I could just be, like, walking by and then suddenly I see a butterfly, like, flying away panicked.
Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food.
Oh, Krabby got us some food. Nice.
Oh, you found some already.
See, yeah, my gratitude is more useful. It's more useful than Paimon.
Hey!
It's true though. Krabby did a good job here. You can't deny that.
Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry, no part this time.
Wait, what? Oh, it genuinely looks upset. I kind of like that. Like, it's able to, like, show off expression using body language. It literally doesn't have a face, but it's somehow it's better able to show expression than 95% of the animals in Disney's live-action remakes.
That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system.
I guess that's fair. Yes, that's fair.
I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
Are you running low on parts, maybe?
That is one reason.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
It looks really sad.
It does. I mean, you think we could, like, set up a system where, like, for every 3 good deeds, it gets 1 mechanical part. So it doesn't feel like it's not being rewarded, it's just that it needs to do several tasks to get what it wants.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you.
Alright.
I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
Alrighty.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard.
There could be other machines out there that aren't as friendly as Krabby.
It's settled then. I'll set up some pest repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Have a good night. Not too good, though.
I don't know why he doesn't want us to have a particularly good night, but alright then. Alright, go into the tent to rest. I am in the tent. Alright, there we go.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines?
Or because it's nighttime and you're probably all tired.
It's been a while since we camped outside like this. This is like when we just started adventuring together. Nighty-night.
Night, Paimon. Also, speaking of this, imagine if, like, Titanari went through all the effort to set this all up, and then we suddenly just, like, pull out the Serenity pot and just go inside it. And then tell Titanari that he could have, this whole time we could have just gone in there to rest. And I feel like that could have been funny. He has the whole elaborate camping site set up, and then we could just sleep inside a magical teapot with another dimension inside it.
You're awake earlier than I expected.
You know,
Did you sleep well?
still a little sleepy.
You have to maintain constant vigilance in dangerous places like this. Yawning all the time like that is no good. If you can't stay awake, it's okay. Go sleep some more. I'm not tired yet.
I can manage.
Really? You don't need to push yourself. I'm used to staying up all night because many plant and animal species can only be observed during nighttime. Speaking of which, have you seen the crab?
Wait, what?
It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went.
Let's go find him. Are you wary of it?
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner.
I guess that's fair.
A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical life form research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
And research. The academia previously conducted research on mechanical life forms. Let's see. Let's hope Krabby doesn't turn into its scrap metal. I hope not. If anyone hurts Krabby, I am going to hurt them twice as much. Krabby is staying with me. He's staying safe. No harm is coming to him. Ever.
Topics related to mechanical life forms were popular in the Spontama for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical life form that could help humanity conquer nature.
Conquer nature? Really?
However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms.
Okay, that's a bit mean about, like... I don't know about mean, actually. But, like, if there are robots out there that actually do have self-awareness, that's kind of insulting to them. But also as to what those guys said earlier. It reminds me of this one quote from Godzilla 2014, where... I forgot it, Yeah, it was Dr. Serizawa. He specifically said, The arrogance of man is thinking that nature is under their control and not the other way around. And I feel like it definitely, like, heavily relates to what those guys were thinking.
In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical life forms was thus banned.
Understandable. Also, I see Chigif is in chat. Have fun, I will, and thank you for stopping by today, Chigif. It's good to see you here. Hope you're doing well today, and I hope you enjoy your time here at my Genshin Impact stream.
The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned in a few years.
Do you not like this idea of research? I can understand why.
That's a difficult question to answer.
I mean, like, regarding what happens to animals in these, in the experiments for this science, I guess. I can understand why he doesn't like it.
I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes.
That's fair. Because the conquest of nature is bad?
It's just my personal opinion.
Nice.
My ancestors and the Valuka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The bloodline of my people was born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia.
Yeah, I can safely say, they're jerks and they do not really care much for, like, other life forms besides themselves, considering what happened with, the Samsara a while ago.
By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions?
I understand what you mean. And I also understand why you don't like the academia and why I don't like them either. And why we need to take them down soon.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, Mechanical Crab, you're back.
Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
Krabby can make coffee? Huh. I didn't know that. It looks like it wants a reward again.
All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part.
Agreed.
You're not
He's definitely pulling his weight around, like doing a really good job helping us out.
Degraded, and you're running low on power.
Really?
All right. Suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with him.
So whoever's, like, making him get all those mechanical parts. No, it doesn't seem like many of them are being used on him, at least. That seems kind of wrong. I don't know what, his creator needs those parts for, but, like, is it that hard to do, like, a little bit of maintenance for Krabby?
The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
I'm not interested to know what, like, the creator of Krabby is gonna be like.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire
Oh, there he is. He's back in the cube form again. Well, he was back in that cube form again. Your punishment is solo watch duties.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Yeah, sure.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello.
Quick question. Do you feel off at all?
Apparently, Aether's feeling a little bit dizzy. That's concerning.
Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent.
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Got it. Paimon will take care of the fire.
And I'll retrieve the pest-repelling devices.
Let's meet back here later.
Alright, sounds good. I retrieve the devices, wherever they may be. Need help, Paimon?
How do you put out a fire?
Voila! I did your job for you, Paimon. There we go. And now that the fire's out, we just need to pack up the cooking pot. I actually kind of like that there's more dialogue if you actually help her put out the fire. On the other hand, though, I kind of wish they also had, like, voice lines for that. And I feel like it's kind of weird when we hear her talk, but then the second time we hear her talk, it's just silence. Alright, let's go.
All right, it's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines.
Sounds good. We'll take them down. We'll take them down.
The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict.
Nah, I'm good.
Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination.
Alright, I can handle that. Let's see, go to the depth of contaminated area. Hello, misters. Okay, apparently they don't recognize me.
Oh, it's revealed.
But now they shall. Hello. Hello, good sirs.
Tidal wave.
Don't mind me. Oh, alright. Alright, take them out.
Who's next?
Goodbye, sirs. And they dropped nothing. Okay, so we gotta go this way. There we go. Gonna use this to make the job a little easier. Alright. Do we go over this way?
As I
There we go.
thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Interesting. So it's whoever's behind us, are they gonna be at like this very center of the place?
By royal decree.
Nope, you aren't getting me for that, sir. Nope, 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 dodging the laser. Oh, alright, taking you out first. Then you're next. Alright.
Bring it on.
Alright, you right me up? There we go. And they drop nothing. Oh, there's that guy. And up there. Okay, there's that guy too. I didn't see him. Alright, you right me up? Get to work. Oz, you're helping too, right? Okay, I think I see Oz. Nope. Hey, Oz, go again. Come on, bud.
Fire hazard.
Alright. There we go. Alright, so check the unusual area. What is it, Crappy? What is it?
It stopped here.
Ooh.
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different. Ley line energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for.
Ooh, perfect.
Ready yourselves. We're going in.
Alright. Let's go in, Krabby. Let's see what's in here. Also, just in case. Okay, never mind. I want to use the map to see if there was, like some kind of boss that's supposed to be here, but I don't see it. So get to the contamination source. Alright, boys. We're going in. See what's down here. Oh, and we get to play as Tainari. Nice. Alright.
There's a ton of mechanical
Sorry.
monsters here. They make this place their lair.
Looks like there's
Ow.
no way to sneak by.
Ow. Okay.
Let's take care of them quickly.
Alright. Alright. You want to go, Mr. Robots? Alright. We're going then. Come on then, buddy. Come on.
Who's next?
There we go. And let's eat a bit. There we go. Get some health back. And there's nothing I missed here, I think. Let's keep getting a move on. Ooh. What's this thing? What's this?
What is this?
I've never seen a machine like this before.
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device, it's extracting energy from the ley lines without end.
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
This order for Tui, the Academia.
Stop it! Let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere.
Can we just, like, destroy the machine? Like, just tear it up? Like, tear it out of the ground?
Being directly showered in leyline energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
Alright. But what about you?
You're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there must be a trapdoor somewhere.
Oh, Krabby? Are you showing us the way?
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us!
Alright, let's follow Krabby. Alright, let's see. Follow him and continue your search. Ooh, a chest. Thank you for showing us this, Krabby. Alright, so what's this here?
What's this?
Oh.
It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
There's someone there. And a cage. I don't like the look of that. Let's see, check out the person who's collapsed.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
Is he okay?
His body is cold.
Oh. Can we take his soul then and like bring it to justice, or?
It's emaciated and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly happened here? Almost forgot about you. Here, this is the last one.
Oh no.
What is it doing?
I'm hoping he's not going to turn out to be like he goes violent if we don't have any mechanical parts.
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going.
Alright.
The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
Alright. So is this still like, is this guy supposed to be, Krabby's friend or, well, creator or what? What do you think, Krabby? Mechanical Crab stands in front of the machine as if it's thinking of something. Oh. So this thing. Alright. So let's go this way, I guess.
Wow! It's huge!
Let's see. Wait, we need to collect, documents.
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. Pipes continue further.
Okay, so just...
Let's head in.
We don't have the documents, though. Alright, so I guess we gotta go this way to find them. Oh, I see Gentleman Eldridge is here. Hello, Gentleman Eldridge, and I see here the fiery purple hands again. But also, this time it's milk instead of a fish. Nice. It's good to see you here, Eldridge. Thank you for stopping by the stream today. It's good to see you here, and I hope that you're doing well and that you enjoy your time here at my Genshin Impact stream. Welcome, welcome. And Rai says, maybe he passed out or is out cold. I'm hoping that's what it is. I feel really bad for Krabby if...
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
2 years ago, but how old is the contamination area, though? See, Judgment Ultra says, drink milk to get taller. I haven't drank milk in a while, so maybe that's why I'm fairly short. I don't know my exact height, but I'm pretty sure I'm less than 6 feet tall. Like maybe 5.6 or something like that.
It's recording?
Yes, the Spontama created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on,
Alright.
let me figure out how to play the tape. It goes in there. Okay, this should do it.
Alright, let's see it.
Karkata? Karkata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone?
Oh, is that So Krabby's name is Karkata.
There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Karkata, do you know what we're about to do? Yes, I thought not.
Oh, see, Shanks is here. Yo, hello there, Shanks. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by today. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoy your time here at the Genshin Impact stream. Right now, we're going through Titanari's story event. We've gone to this weird lab with our crab friend who we've been calling Krabby, but apparently his name is something else.
Listen up, Karkata.
Yes,
I'm going
Karkata.
to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists.
And now we're just kind of like seeing his backstory now. If this guy, who I'm pretty sure is gonna be dead, like in the present day, or knocked out, one of the two.
I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine.
Alright. Strong says cool, and I really like this game. Oh, that's good. I like it too. Like the gameplay is pretty fun. And the story is pretty. Overall, I'd say they're all pretty well written. I can't think of any particularly bad stories in Genshin. Inazuma's Get of the Inazuma Archon story is a bit underwhelming, but I wouldn't say it's really bad. I still like it. It could have had more.
Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place.
And Jezebel Ultra says, I always assumed you were Compsognathus size. Well, I mean, Compsognathus were like extremely small. Like the smallest known dinosaurs before the likes of Microraptor were discovered. So I guess Chibitai is probably that small, maybe. But like the version of me in like the Twitter profile pic, which I kind of consider to be like, I guess more like the normal me. I guess probably around 5'6" or something. I don't know.
When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being.
Wait, did he say Among Us? I skipped the dialogue, but I think he said it.
It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
And did it.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right?
Yep.
And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
Yeah, banned research, but also, the tape is 2 years old. The issues with Karkata stealing people's mechanical parts happened fairly recently, and I'm pretty sure it was also recent that the contaminated region was formed, so something else must have happened, right?
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
So that's him.
Junior researcher?
Yeah? Well, what's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Alright, makes sense.
Oh.
I see Shanks there with the Paimon emote. Yeah, very nice. A good look at the emergency food here. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm pretty sure as Paimon staring hungrily at a fire slime, or like a pyro slime. So the emergency food has its own emergency food.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display. That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
Alright, sounds good. So he doesn't like pictures that much. Alright. Anyways, let's go. Collect more documents. I've got to go this way.
No time to lose.
Alright, so up here. Did a random shining light in the sky.
Paimon found another tape. A date is written on it. Let Paimon see.
Alright.
It's from a half a year ago.
Half a year ago.
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
Same.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters? All right, there you go. Water entered the chela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now.
Alright.
Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare.
Alright. I guess that explains why he hasn't been getting much, much, maintenance lately.
I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk. Aren't the bunch at the academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other. Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died.
I guess that's foreshadowing.
Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
After Abatui left the academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
He mentioned something about power. I'm guessing he might have thought this was a useful energy source.
Let's keep looking around.
Alright. Let's go. Go over this way. Perfect. And I need to drink some water now, but
Following the
I don't know why, but my throat doesn't feel
next
good.
recording should be here.
Alright, there we go.
The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. Doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Really?
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last 2 tape recordings. Let's watch them.
Alright. Seven up.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something.
Yes.
Today might become a special day. In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts.
Oh, is that why he was stealing parts earlier?
That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous.
Ooh, what?
I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being.
And I don't know if you ever got the chance to do that.
I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once.
I kind of regret ever thinking that Krabby's creator was good to be a jerk. Feel bad for this guy.
Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice.
So let's put it in the next tape.
This is new.
Ooh.
If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... of course my heart decides to act up now.
Oh dear.
Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Karkata, come help me.
Okay, yeah, I feel like in hindsight, that's a pretty dumb, I guess, like, dumb financial choice. And of all the things you could have chosen to get rid of, you chose medication.
Strange. I feel weak.
Oh no.
Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control.
So even he knew the dangers of the machine.
Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all?
I mean, you made Krabby. I'd say some good came out of this.
I'm sorry, Karkata. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
Oh.
I see. So the ley line effluence was an accident. After Avatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Then Karkata.
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other machines?
I mean, he said it was Karkata was his best, finest success. So there's gotta be something different about him that actually worked.
Because Karkata is different from the other machines.
So now that I think about it, all this insinuates that, I guess modern day humans in Genshin Impact's world are able to at least somewhat replicate or use the parts that Conria's ruin machines can use. That's kind of interesting. I kind of thought like these were like supposed to be weird, different forms of technology exclusive only to Conria, but apparently, at least as far as what I know, it seems like other people can use them too. Possibly create them, or just like do some like basic adjustments to them. Because they look the same as the other ones that were supposedly made by Conria.
Structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent thought. To Abatui, only a machine with these features could be considered a mechanical life form. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of an experimental product, he would have noticed. Karkata can't speak. And yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
So yet he actually succeeded.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have a more urgent task at hand. First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down.
Alright. Alright, stop the ley line extractor. Oh, there's a chest here. I'll take that. Is this the thing? Do we need to stop, or...?
Bring it on.
Let's see. Stop the ley line extractor, and... Is this it, or...? Looks like it. Okay, what about if we use Technari? Oh, there we go. Alright.
Keep up.
Oh, whoa. Okay, so we go down this way.
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
You know, given what credit is due, on top of making, like, pretty much living robots, you can make, I guess, magic floors. Huh. Alright, so how far up do we need to go? Quite a lot, it seems. Quite a... Actually getting anywhere or not? I don't know. I'm assuming I was assuming it was supposed to be like a ramp gradually going upward and upward, but it doesn't feel like I'm going any higher. I don't think I am. Huh. So what do I do then? There's another way. Unless I use things like this over here. Oh, whoa. What? Hold on, what? I don't understand what just happened. Okay, so we go this way. Yeah? Okay, so we go here. Okay, so I don't know what happened before, but apparently now it's fine. Oh! Okay, so we gotta avoid these, apparently. Okay, so go up here.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here.
Oh! Alright, more robots, alright. Nope! I'm avoiding that. Oh, okay. Alright, you wanna go then, mister? Oh, and there's more of you. Alright then. Alright, alright. Alright, I can handle that. I can handle that. Boom! Baba. Oh, more robots. Oh dear. Okay then.
Nice and spicy.
Alright. I can do this.
Shouldn't let your guard
Nope.
down.
Invincibility frames. Alright. This one's down. Okay, that's all of them.
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down.
Alright.
Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata.
Oh,
Let's head
right.
back.
Wait. Is Karkata gonna be fine? Like, I mean, he doesn't have, I guess wires attached, to it, so I would have to assume he has some kind of, like, external power source or, like, batteries or something? I'm hoping? Uh-oh. Oh, it's a pre-rendered cutscene. Oh, hold on. Is he okay? Trying to get him parts for some reason.
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Think so. Or at least I feel like he was trying to at least like make his owner happy. Like so he'll wake up and maybe he'll be more inspired to do his work again. But dang it. That cutscene just now is almost making me cry.
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state.
Ah.
It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui.
So in the end, Abatui was wrong, because Karkata, he actually did care that he was dead. Even though he didn't actually understand it. He knew something was wrong and tried to help him.
No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed.
Oh yeah, right, because he gave them survival instincts, if I remember correctly, and said that they would like go out of their way to find stuff to repair themselves if needed.
If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tainari says you're awesome!
It's not responding. Is it
Reached
okay?
its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts.
Can we drag it over to a charger, or?
It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long.
There's gotta be something in here we can use to help him, right?
I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me.
Alright.
Let them be alone for a while.
Alright. Yeah, at least go check on him. 4 utilize a non-operational Karkata and a lifeless Abatui. Alright. Let's go then.
The ley line extractor has ceased operations. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest. Moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
Alright, what about Karkata?
According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back.
Oh.
Research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
Can we take him, or, like, just hide him away, pretend that, we didn't, like, he wasn't there?
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
But...
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here.
Alright.
Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
Alright, but if something happens to...
Don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
Okay.
All right. Then let's go back to Catherine.
Alright. I hope Karkata's gonna be okay somehow. If he's not gonna be okay by the end of this, then I got one more chip on my shoulder from the Academia. I'm gonna make him pay back for it. Rai says I'm gonna miss Krabby, same. Krabby / Karkata, both names work, but I'm gonna miss the little / kind of big guy. Alright, hey Catherine. Oh. Hello. Let's see, werewolves? Nope, just nothing. He looks like a seasoned adventurer already. Oh yeah, this is probably the first time we talked to Catherine since finding out that she's actually a robot from, Snezhnaya.
We've spent quite...
Alright, there we go.
Ad Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Hello.
Catherine, do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think.
Wait, what?
Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
What?
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
I feel like this is for a second event.
Huh?
Or like another
What
event.
kind of commission is that?
Here, Baron's just imagining that.
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Yeah, I doubt that's gonna turn out well.
Not any better.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Oh, The commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Oh, you're Naida, right?
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Well, hi, Naida. This is an interesting surprise.
So it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head? From when she said, Ad Astra Abyssosque?
Alright, but also, is Titanari's story already over, or? I don't know.
So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream.
So the Akasha can't take away the dreams of gods?
It was another dream about the Sub-Zerus festival, except it was a happy one.
Oh, that's nice.
In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy.
Honestly, considering what we had to see with, poor Krabby and his owner. You know, talking about, like, hearing Nahida talk about some happy things is actually... It's something that I feel like we all needed.
I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children. You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zerus festival really should be.
It should be.
It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
Yeah, but in reality, the Academia are jerks.
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity?
Kind of, / disappointment. Because your birthday could be better, but the Academia doesn't want it to be.
No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad?
Okay, yeah, this is part of the main story.
The Lianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her. Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
Ah, there we go. So now we're finally getting payback on the sages at the Academia.
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zerus festival. So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
Alright.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Alright. Alright, so we are starting the main story, but we do need to continue the Titanari story as well. Or not, I guess. Okay. Alright then, I guess we are going with the main story. Alright. See ya, Titanari.
No time
You were
to
kind
lose.
of acting like a jerk when it came.
Continue our chat here.
It feels like you were being kind of a jerk when it came to Karkata's death / Krabby's death. So I'm gonna leave your story be.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida? Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Alright. See, possess a key figure in the Academia. Possess a student and infiltrate the sages' quarters. We can grab someone close to the sages and question them. I feel like that's not gonna work. Like, they're gonna be suspicious that their friend is acting odd. Key figure. Same thing. A student is going to be less suspicious. Infiltrating the sage's quarters, though, sounds way more difficult than the other two. Try it?
No way, that's too risky.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in
Oh,
this.
that's fair. Okay.
A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
Especially, in spite of her young age and how everyone treats her like garbage here at most people treat her like garbage here at Sumeru, and she herself feels like she's a bad god from what I remember what she said about herself, like in the earlier parts of the Sumeru Archon story. I dare say she may be by far the most competent out of all the Archons we've met so far. Like, she lets people have their freedom like Venti. Unlike A, who was kind of oppressing people, particularly those who had visions. But also when the time was needed for her to step up. Unlike Zhongli, who kind of stepped back. And Venti, who sometimes stepped back, like during the times of Storm Terror, but otherwise really let things go to heck. Like in the past when Mondstadt was completely taken over by, I think it was, I forgot what it was called, like the Lawrence clan, who were kind of jerks to everyone. Naida actually steps in when people are being jerks to other people. Also, let's see. Possess a key figure in academia, maybe.
I've already tried that. But all the key members of the Academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
Huh.
It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
They're very, shifty jerks, aren't they?
Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
But you grab someone close to the sages and question them? Though I feel like this was also going to turn out wrong.
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences.
Yeah, so they're all wrong.
After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
Can't think of anything else.
Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already. According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
I don't get what that means, but keep going.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously. Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
Ooh.
You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham.
Oh, yeah.
He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots. Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Nope.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia?
Oh, that jerk.
We ran into her.
The one who follows behind the other jerk.
Every time this Observers Festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
Yep, it's that other jerk.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd.
But why?
She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant. Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
Definitely seems like it. Also, I see, right, Cookie, gotta go rest up, time out, see ya. Alright. See ya, Ryan. Thank you for stopping by the stream today. It was good seeing you here. Hope you have a good night. Take care, and I'll see you later, maybe. We'll see.
The name Sitaria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky.
Ooh.
Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
This is no longer just a metaphor. Those are Sitaria's true thoughts, right?
From the sound of it, Sitaria's just hung up on the wreath, but she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Definitely seems like it. I'm so sorry about messing up on the dialogue just now. Hold on. Spring on my keyboard. There you go.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
Sounds exactly like the person we need, apparently.
Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again.
Alright, how do we do that?
Not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself.
Alright.
From my past observations, Sitaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city.
Alright.
Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance.
Alright.
Prepare. Let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Alright, that can work. That can work. See, so gather. So we still can't go back to Titanari's story, alright. So let's see, we need to go talk to people around here. Hello.
This should be Sitaria's favorite fortune-telling spot. So should we ask the fortune teller about Sitaria?
I guess?
Well, I already have enough information on Sitaria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Alright.
Talking style and key characteristics?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates?
I guess if we act like someone that she's familiar with, I guess that can help with negotiations.
The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Alright.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we get a fortune reading for him?
Of course, of course. In that case...
Oh! Some of the cats.
It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
I mean, I feel like there's some gods we might have offended.
All the mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Yep, all those sounds about right.
Oh, Nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Alright. Divine my prospects in health, or divine my prospects in love. I feel like this one's gonna be funnier, so let's see what Aether's result is gonna be.
Love prospects? No problem at all.
Alright. What's it gonna be? Is the meme about Aether being a harem protagonist gonna be true? Or not?
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
Alright. What's your result, Aether?
One who is fated to cross your path will appear on... Huh? So many people will fall for you. How could that be?
Alright, well, it's confirmed. Aether's a harem protagonist. The memes were right.
Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Catherine probably just as confused as she is.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Really?
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Alright, thank you.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
I kind of want to know what the health one was gonna be.
If you were to bring some food off,
I feel like this one was funny though.
Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
Alrighty. I gather information as instructed by Hanahida. Can we talk to you again though? There you
I've
go.
never seen Harut in...
Alright, sorry about standing on your table, by the way, kiddo. Alright, you there.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls? Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Samari City, so she still comes by whenever she has time.
That's nice.
When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Alrighty.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
Yes,
We caught
yes,
wind of your great
sure, sir.
craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Possibly, or she's just hanging out here, you know. Definitely no gods hanging around in here.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
Yep, that's always a good thing to have. I hope that in the future I'll be able to get a job that I enjoy doing. No idea for sure what will happen though. We'll have to wait and see.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg.
Oh
Since he
jeez.
had already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
Okay, well that's nice at least. Hope his luck's okay though.
See. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
And they both seem pretty nice so far, the people that we've met. Alright. What about you there, miss?
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia, so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city. Nahida, you've really thought of everything. It's my duty to protect Samari's citizens, after all.
That's fair.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Perhaps.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember. If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Really?
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and
Oh,
spent my
really?
entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent.
Oh.
But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, and I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get into the academia after their next round of exams.
You got this.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
Oh,
I
nice.
see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
Alright, so let's see. Talk to Nahida. Wherever she is. Nahida, there you are.
So, was that everybody?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
Alright.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities.
Alright.
I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Scarlet King is still a weird name to hear, like, since I know about the SCP Foundation, and the Scarlet King is one of, I guess like one of the main villains in that continuity.
Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the faith of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
If King the Shoot was to criticize Sataria's actions.
So, how do we set that up?
Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
Borrow them. Like,
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
oh, so that's why she wanted to learn more about, like, their mannerisms and the way they talk. Alright, that's understandable.
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King. And then convey our made-up will of the Scarlet King.
Okay, but that's gonna be very awkward the next time she tries to talk to them about it, and they have no idea what she's talking about.
As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
Ah, so that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh? Best
Wait,
of
what?
luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
Is she gonna help us do that?
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Huh, okay. Wait, what? Hi?
That is pretty convenient. But why
This
does
is-
you have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
This is weird. Okay. So a lot of... Pretty sure those are bots here. Okay, I gotta take care of that. Hold on. Give me a sec. Oh, geez, there is, there's a lot here. Hacked by bronze, just a test. Please ignore. Okay, I'm just gonna switch over to emotes only mode then. Alright, there it goes. Sorry about that, guys, but apparently there's some bots here, and I don't know what to do about them. Also, I'm gonna try and get rid of as many of them as I can. Let's see, man. I've never seen this happen to me before. Well, had this happen to me before, so I'm not really sure what to do. Alright, just give me a sec to get rid of all this. Let's see, the site, Alright. I'm gonna try and talk to someone about this later later on, if I can. That's definitely concerning, I will say. Hold on, what? Hold on. I'm trying to get to all of them here. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let's see, how many more of them are there? Still quite a few here. Let's see, let me get to more of them. Alright, getting there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So trying to get to more. Let's see. I got this one. Hold on. Alright, let's see. So 3 more, okay. And then we're done. And I'll try to reopen chat and make sure everything's and see if everything's okay now. So this is pretty concerning, and I hope it's nothing like seriously bad here. Let's see. So game. Okay, so I'm guess. Let's see. Let me just check to make sure. Alright, that's all of them. So I gotta try and go out of emotes only chat and see if this works. Okay, there's no bots yet, as far as I can tell. So I think we're in the clear. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm going to have to ask someone about this after stream. That is concerning.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them. You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
Alright, I'll try my best.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on. Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Exactly.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Alright, so wait until the following afternoon, 12 to 18. Also, wait, we still can't get to Titanari's events. Alright. So let's keep going with this. Alright. Gotta go forward in time. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Also again, just so everyone who was here just now had to wait with me with all that. Sorry about what happened.
Dead. Which I mean,
whatever that was. I hope that that hasn't bothered you all at all.
time to lose.
Alright, there we go. There she is.
Oh, here she comes. Satori is here. Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them.
Alright, so I gotta do my best to, impersonate these people.
As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
I'll try my best.
Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Alright, let's do this. Alright. Oh, you okay?
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Yep.
Of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Yep.
Okay, then. You just seemed a little distracted for a
Yep,
moment
sorry.
there.
Yep, Gentleman Ultra says, whoa, did something happen? Yeah, I believe so. I have no idea what it was, but like, it's just a bunch of chat messages from random people I don't know that were constantly saying, I think, hacked by someone, this is just a test. So, I switched over to emote only mode for a bit, and I got rid of them. And I don't know what is going on, but if someone was behind it, I'm guessing they're gone now because all the messages have stopped. So I think we're safe now, but I want to talk to someone about this later. Maybe in my maybe in the offline my offline tweets. Like when I'm talking about like when I'm done with streaming, I guess I'll try to mention this and like ask anyone for help about that. Because that doesn't sound good. Well, it didn't seem good. And yep. It's very weird, Eldritch, but thankfully things are good for now, I'm hoping. And I hope to continue to stay that way. But in case it doesn't, I know what to do. Up the kettles.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Oh, dear lord. I forgot. Their names. Haru Tamru.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Those
no.
aren't ringing a bell for some reason.
Oh, dear. I got it wrong already. Anyways, Gentle Eldritch redeemed Hydrate. Alright. Well, thank you for that. I shall redeem, I shall, drink some water right now. Really glad I decided to finally start bringing water with me.
Well, actually they have many names.
Really?
Which names I use depends on my mood.
Yeah, sure.
Huh, I see. I imagine that must be hard for the kitties, too.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
And also I see, sorry for the inconvenience there, okay, okay, yeah, bye, sir. Just gonna get rid of that. Yeah. Alright, so anyways. Let's continue then. So let's see. So which fortune do you want me to read for you today? Oh, hold on.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Okay. Oh, the gods have spoken. The gods have spoken. I'll go with this one.
Gods are asking, Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
Wait, what?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
Perhaps there is. Right.
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, the Scarlet King.
Yep.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago.
Yes, but his spirit still lives on. And he's not very happy.
Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia.
Wait, what?
How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
Hold on. The Scarlet King's resurrection is a misinformation campaign by the academia yet again, because they always yet again find a way to be bigger jerks. But why are they doing that?
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer.
Oh.
Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city.
Alright.
I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
What? Oh? Okay, thank you.
She just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too.
Understandable.
Well done. Sitaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
As a kid, though.
Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all. All I know are some abstract Haravatot theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sitaria.
Alright.
Okay. Right on cue.
Alright, so let's see. Wait for Naida to enter the inhibition consciousness and talk to Sarita. Alright. This is the guy whose dad fell, broke his leg. He's working in pottery. Alright.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
I don't know what gardening is, but I'm gonna go with masonry work, I guess.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget?
Okay, good. So we got that work. I got the right choice here.
Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
Let's see. He's feeling a lot better, and he can lift stuff now, and he's walking more. Lift stuff now and walking more. I don't know. Which one makes more sense? I mean, when you lift stuff, I'm assuming, like, for the most part, you have to use your legs, right? Well, like, depends on what it means. Like, if you're lifting heavy stuff, like, you have to use your arms and your legs. Like, I was he talking about, like, just lifting stuff that's, like, right next to him, like, on his bed or something? I don't know. Walking more? People can recover fairly well from broken legs, so I'm guessing we should go with that one. It seems more relevant to the broken leg, but depends on how long it's been since he broke it. Like, would it make sense for him to be able to, like, walk now, or I don't know. Oh, also I see Shiguma is here. I see you're lurking. Well, thank you for the lurk, Shiguma. I appreciate the support. It's good to see you here. Hope you're doing well, and hope you enjoy your time here at the Genshin Impact stream. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope that you're having a good day. And if you're watching the stream while you're lurking, I hope that you enjoy it. Alright, so let's see. Based on what happened with the last one, the choices don't really seem to matter too much, so I'll roll with it, yeah.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Okay, there we go.
I've been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit.
Alright, so we made the right choice. So Gentleman Eldridge says, would you like to be a chicken? By feathers, by beaks. Now? And just even put, like, the robot emoji there. Perfect. I still don't understand what happened earlier, but I wish I just got one of the normal robots instead of whatever happened there. I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm hoping it's not going to have any bad consequences on me.
Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yes.
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Understandable.
So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
I mean, that's an accurate description of the sages, but I feel like this is too different from his usual behavior that she's gonna notice, right? Like, has he ever talked about, like, how he wanted to be in the desert and, like, said anything explicitly that he doesn't like about the Academia? I don't know. But yeah, indeed, Eldritch. It's the Scarlet King. Just like the guy from the SCP Foundation. It's a weird choice in naming, but it's fine. I think it's kind of funny, actually. Also, speaking of which, I see Violet Gum is here. Hello, son. Hello there, Violet. And thank you for the follow just now. I appreciate the support. And also, it's good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. I hope that you're having a good day today. And I hope you enjoy your time here at my Genshin Impact stream of the week. And welcome. Right now, we're playing through the new story for Genshin's 3.1 updates. And we're trying to convince someone to help us infiltrate the corrupted Academia. By talking to her about the Scarlet King. Yes, it's Genshin. I really love this game. But I could play it more.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
And you're also acting vividly out of character. And I feel like at least I would be noticing something's a bit off here. I don't know if it's just me. There's something about like the way he's talking, like right now that I feel like she should be saying something seems off here.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
I mean, it's definitely working at least, but like, still seems odd. And also, once everyone that we've possessed goes back to normal, and she tries talking to them about the Scarlet King again, and they don't have any recollection of this conversation, what is she gonna think?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
Before I knew it, I really started getting into the role, but I was a bit too harsh, wasn't I? Yeah, I feel like you need to tone it down a bit, otherwise, she's gonna realize something's up. Because he seems like a nice, well-mannered guy. Him exploding on her like that doesn't seem right. Like, talking to her about, like, how shaming her for not taking a side or anything like that. That doesn't sound like something he would do normally.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's
Okay,
keep
that's
going.
fair. Alright. Follow her.
Come on! Sataria's already started.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately?
Perhaps.
Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Yeah, she's always studying in the basement, not the attic. We got him.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Oh, That's also a little sus. I feel like she's going to find this at least a little bit strange, right?
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Whatever do you mean, Sitar?
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Ooh. Okay, I guess that's a fair argument. Sages at the Academia do suck. Like, they're the absolute
don't
worst.
Don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
Yes.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Ooh.
Please, please stop!
One hand, I feel kind of bad for her now, but at the same time, she was very much a jerk to Nilu, so... You reap what you sow, as they say.
Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
Did I push too far? Yeah, I feel like you are.
She can no longer justify everything to herself. Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! What should we do? This is the most important part of all.
Alright.
Quick, get ready.
Okay, but we don't know anything
You're
about the
a member
guard.
of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
And I'm one of them.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal,
and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
You know, this kind of feels like something like the SCP of Scarlet King could maybe theoretically do. Like, possess a bunch of people to make others go mad and make them, like, follow and worship him. I could see the SCP Scarlet King doing that. I don't know about Genshin's one.
You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared.
Okay, then.
Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
So, I feel like we might have pushed a little too far here. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we could have not drove her to insanity. Are you okay?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You should follow your heart. It's never too late to turn back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
Get points. I feel like that would get in the way of your experiments.
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
I mean, if you factor in, like, everyone else's behavior, I feel like the last one might be a reasonable conclusion.
That's not important.
At least based on what
The
she
important thing is
knows.
to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity.
Really?
Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation.
So she's never once believed in the gods. Even though it's fairly, like, I feel like based off what we've seen in this game, it should be very, very much clear that the gods are real.
Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Right, we finally convinced her.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival.
Ah, that's what happened.
But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
Really? An outcast that even the sages are still wary of.
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
Alright, that could work.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap.
Alright
I'm
then.
only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right.
Alright then. Alright, let's see how this goes.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
Maybe.
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars.
Okay, but like, should she be confused about like what like everyone talking about like the Scarlet King and then suddenly switching over to Dendro Archon? I don't know. Like that might be a bit odd.
For me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side. The Traveler's execution was ingenious. He's the one who deserves all the praise.
Thank you.
Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Alright, let's hope for the best.
Hey, but if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars?
Pretty much.
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Alright. Let's see, wait until the following night. Yep, we're still, gotta wait a bit. Alright. Let's see, so it was 19, right? Let's see, can we... Is it on the same day, or do we have to go, like, wait a whole other day? I wasn't paying too much attention to that. Okay, it's following night. Once I see something going on. Hold on. Let's see, what's this? Oh, never mind. Oh, hello there. I see, Pix King Gaming. Hello there. Hello? Thank you for the raid just now. I appreciate the support. It's good to see you here, Pix King Gaming. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by the stream today. It's good to see you here, and I hope that you are doing well. And to everyone from Pix King Gaming's, stream, I hope you all had a good time. I hope you had a good time, at the stream you came from just now, and did you all have a good time here as well? Hello. Hope you're all having a good day today, and thank you for stopping by today, guys. Let's see, yeah, right. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Don't mind me. Let's see. I'm just. Let's see. I can't hear. Oh, okay, I'm back. Alright, that's good. Let's see. Yeah, thank you for stopping by today. It's good to see you, and I hope that you're doing good. And, alright. So, I'll get you your shout-out command right now. Alright. And let me just get right on that. And also, sorry if I'm acting a bit weird just now. Earlier, I don't know what happened, but there's a bunch of people that were like spamming some message, and I think there was some guy that hacked several accounts. So I feel like I'm a bit wary right now. I'm pretty sure I recognized your name, so I looked you up on Twitter, and I do remember interacting with you. Yes. So, alright. I'm pretty sure it's safe, so gonna put your shadow command right over here. There we go. Let's see, more messages. Let's see. I'm back. He also almost cried, so I need a... Oh. So I need a good vibe. Alright, well, I hope you have good vibes here. Again, thank you for stopping by and choosing to raid me today. And yeah, on Twitter we have a lot of adventures. I remember, like seeing your PNG, but username I'm still... Well, names in general I keep having trouble remembering, but it seemed familiar, so I looked it up just to be sure, and sure enough, it did show up, like, fairly quickly when I looked up a Pix King, so... Yeah, so... Glad to know that you're safe. So I'm kind of scared about like what happened earlier with the bot raid, I guess? I don't know what to call it. But yeah. Mr. Batman, I need to be safe. And you shall be safe, hopefully. I understand. Thank you, and I feel like I should talk to someone about that after the stream is over. Seems odd. Luckily, I banned everyone that was in chat that was involved. So I feel like we're safe, but I don't know. But yeah, right now we're going through the 3.1 update of Genshin Impact that was released recently, and a new story that came along with it. And it's been pretty fun so far. So right now we're waiting for someone from the academia that we convinced to get us some special documents, so we can look into what the academia is doing. Oh, hold on. I see. Pix King Gaming says, I have something to kick bots from your stream. The Commander Root website. Alright, I have to look into that then. I also hope... Yeah, I just screenshot so I can... So I remember... Hold on, I have to turn off my phone. Hold on. I try to screenshot it so I can remember the name. Okay, there we go. Got it. There we go. Alright, so I can remember the name that way, and I'm hoping there's something for stream elements, because they have a bot too. And I'm hoping they're able to do something also to help out with that. And yeah, it's the first time this has ever happened to me, so I don't know exactly what to do in this situation.
Yeah.
But I gotta try and take precautions to make sure it doesn't happen again, hopefully. Oh, here we are. And let's see, Pix Gaming says, you'll see every follower and the website can found bots and kick them. Alright, good.
Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
Is it?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Can't we just call her Naruto? I mean, we could, but probably not out in public.
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
True.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap.
Alright, so you see every follower and the website can find bots. Oh, and I see Rai is back. Evening Tyranno came back to watch the stream. Well, it's good to see you here again, Rai. Thank you for stopping by again. It's good to see you here. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for stopping by. And Fakes King Gaming says, oh yeah, alright. Well, I'll definitely look into Commander Root then. And hopefully it can help make sure I don't get weird bot raid again.
If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep. Exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
Somewhat doubt that.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Speaking of which, don't you think something is off? What do you mean?
Off? What do you feel is off?
It's just a little too quiet around here.
It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
No, I think he's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people in the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence.
This is sus.
Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
I don't think it's worth, like, taking the risk, though, so we should be on guard.
I can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Alright.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
Alrighty. Alright, so let's go to the academia then.
There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Alright, well, there's still some people around here. Just a few of them. And there's these guys. So it's not completely abandoned here, and there's these random dudes here. Nice.
No time to lose.
Oh, there. Alright, we'll go this way then.
No time to lose.
Alright, are they here? Oh, pre-rendered cutscene. Alright, let's see. She's not here, I don't think. Oh, wait, they are. Oh.
What are these people doing here?
Why are they waiting here for? And why are they clapping?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last.
Oh, whoa, what?
And to a rather spectacular welcome. Even if
Sta-
I do say so myself.
Stats?
You're the outcast, expelled from the
Oh.
academia.
Indeed I am. Although these
What?
days they tend to call me the Doctor.
The Torre!
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person.
What?
Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Samir City.
Hey, what?
What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
Uh-huh.
My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Oh no, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Okay.
You need to get out of here. But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here. Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Oh. Alright. Oh. He's turning off the terminals, I think. Making them sleep at least. He pretty much revealed herself to them, though.
We'll meet again outside of the city.
Well, at least to the Torre. Okay.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Perhaps. Okay, that was certainly something, though. I wasn't expecting the Torre to show up already. Oh. Okay. Now the pre-rendered cutscenes.
This should be far enough.
Okay.
Paimon needs to catch her breath first.
I didn't remember seeing this in the teaser, but I wasn't expecting the Torre to show up right now. I was expecting it to be later. But also, regarding this and the teaser, I'm really hoping that it's just at the very least, just the Torre working with the academia. I'm really, really hoping it's not in spite of all the garbage things that the academia has done, and even though they're supposed to be bad guys, suddenly the Fatui are going to be the main villains. We'll take them down, and then the academia is just free to go. I'm hoping it's not that. Because I really feel that the academia, especially that Grand Sage that ordered the Sabiru Festival to be shut down, I want to see him and everyone else brought to justice.
Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
Hopefully she can jump between minds. Hopefully she'll be fine, and I'm not sure. That guy was pretty terrifying. Let's be hopeful.
My mom wasn't counting on running into a new harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary.
Yeah. On a side note, though, I will say the Tori's voice actor is killing it. Like, it's a really good casting choice, I'd say. I expected, like, when I imagined his voice when reading the Genshin Impact manga, which is when he first appeared, I was expecting I imagined him with a slightly different voice, but this one works really well for, I guess, the older version of him now. Because the Genshin manga takes place in the past.
He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently, and that even the sages are wary of him. Yep, sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
Please tell me the academia and him are just working together begrudgingly? If they take away, like, all the blame the academia ever had, like, including what they did with the Samsara, and just say, yep, it's the Fatui, I don't know what to think. Anyway, so we underestimated the number of parties involved.
Yeah, now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia, they're in cahoots with the Fatui.
Okay, yeah, they're in cahoots. I'm hoping that's the case.
But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
Yeah, we need to find a way to reunite with Naida.
Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Let's go find someone else who might be involved.
You mean?
Let's go find Tainari.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Alright. That's certainly something. What happens if we try to go back to the city, though? Something happened. Oh, no, everything seems fairly normal around here. Weird. Alright. Well, let's go to Gandharvaville. I'll go with this teleport waypoint because it's the closest one we got. And let's go talk to Tainari about this. I will say though, one, I'm really holding out hope that the academia are still part of the main villains of this story, and they're going to get they're going to pay for everything they did soon.
Quite impressed.
Hopefully, at least. But also, the story does seem rather interesting, and I'm looking forward to see where this goes. Like with the Toray now appearing out of the blue. And the fact that, like, he and Nahida are pretty much face to face when we last saw them. Like, how is she supposed to get out of a situation like that? Like, sure, she can switch bodies, but, like, it's possible that the Toray, like, he's a scientist. He might have done research on Nahida and could have speculated that she could do that. At the very least. I don't know. Alright, let's go.
Hold it right there.
Blonde-haired traveler, floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Oh, those Ermites again. Alright. It's been a while since we had to beat these guys.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work.
Okay, so thank God it's just some regular dudes. Alright.
We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
Okay, nope, they're guys that work for the Academia, or I guess in this case, the Torre. Great.
The Outcast? An outcast from the Academia?
Sounds like the Torre.
The doctor just sent the Fatui after us.
Local mercenaries might have an edge over the Fatui. Or he's just taking advantage of the Academia's resources.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
Alright, good luck with that, punk.
You're up, Traveler.
Yep, I'm on it. Yeah, these guys got nothing on me. Alright. Oh, okay, you wanna go then, buddy. Alright, I'm not going easy on you, sir. Get out of here, chump. Oh, alright, you're next. Alright. I can have a bit of fun with this guy. Goodbye. Hello.
Here come the fireworks.
Have fun, boys.
By royal decree.
Alright. There we go. Got some overload damage in here. Kaboom. Kabooms all around. Boom. Alright, let's have fun with this one. Hello. Alright, come on. Try it. You tried.
It isn't over yet. Here comes
Oh, there's even more of them. Alright then. The more the merrier, as they say. Kaboom! Actually, I'll let Oz take care of it. Let's see if he can kill them. Alright. Come on, Oz, you got this? Dang it. Boop.
No time to lose.
Boop. Boop. Okay, you can survive that. Boop. Alright, come on. Alright, come on, try it. Try it. Try it. He tried it.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
Like, absolutely nothing? Dang, what a surprise. Also, I see, right? Cookie says, they mess with you, they get the claws and the teeth. Yep. All I'm surrounded by is fear. And soon-to-be dead humans who don't know their place. Compare it to a T-Rex. In the form of a human that has elemental powers.
Yeah, looks like we'll have to keep our guards up.
No kidding.
But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tainari?
I don't know if you know about Tainari, but actually it is possible, I don't know. Depends on how much research and planning he did for this.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Alright. I don't know, I feel like would he bother with people like that, or just, like, just focus on the people in the city? I don't know. Hello there, sir. Are you related to the people we just defeated earlier? If you are, too bad. Alright, hold on. Tainari? Where are you, buddy? Oh. Are you there? Well, he's not here today. You know, this is his place. Oh, there's Calais! Hello, Calais!
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Bad stuff happened.
Hey, it's nice to see
Akala.
you again. Are you doing all right?
So pretty much I've been pronouncing it correctly, except maybe a bit fast. So Calais.
To be honest, I'm not doing too well.
Oh.
My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
Oh. Sorry about that, Calais. Calais.
As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
I mean, given the your condition, I feel like that's probably for the best.
Oh, Kale.
Because for what I remember, like, Elazar, I'm pretty sure it does like a lot of bad stuff, but I think in Kalai's case, one of the biggest issues is that it makes it hard for her to use her hands. So I feel like it can be difficult, like, it can put her in a bad spot if she needs to fight or like do medicine and things like that. So it seems that curing Irmisol is our only chance.
Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him. Oh, Master Tainari? You just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI. Huh? He left? What? Isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation. I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though.
Interesting. So he didn't give a reason?
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule.
So it feels like he might be aware something happened, or, God forbid, the Tory's taking over his mind like he did to the other people.
I guess he had something
somehow, I don't know. It does have an Akasha's.
Amorta Darshan of the Academia. And Partis DI is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis DI. A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Partis DI.
Alright. Don't push yourself too hard, Kalai.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards.
I will.
Will do. See you later, Kale.
Alright, see you, Kalai. Catherine's busy completed the mission Garden of... Oh, okay. So now we can go to this one. Alright, so let's do that. So let's complete Tainari's story event, finally. Ironically, while we're supposed to be looking for Tainari in the main story. It's weird how his story event and the new 3.1 update story are kind of connecting.
Region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the
It's like they're intertwined.
Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
Alright, nice. So Paimon takes you to a quiet place.
Is Karkata going to be sent back to the Academia?
Please no.
It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled.
Same.
Oh, then how about we find Tainari tomorrow and ask him not to do that?
Alright, let's try it.
Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tainari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh?
Probably.
Alright then, we'll find Tainari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
Alright. I still miss Krabby, same Rai. Krabby / Karkata. We're going to keep him safe. Especially from that dastardly, academia. / I guess, the Torre now. Since he's hopefully working alongside them. I mean, maybe it may not be so bad, like, if the Torre knows how to create real mechanical life forms. And like can
Oh. Sleep well? We should go find Tainari. How do you think we should ask him?
Alright, so now we gotta once again look for Tainari elsewhere. So let's see, we're going to look for Tainari, and then we're gonna look for Tainari, basically.
Where I'm from.
Alright. Okay, so it's gonna be a long travel. So let's go here and make our way over. Let's see. Is it? Oh, whoa. Okay, it is this way. Alright. So we're going in the right direction. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, don't mind me. Get out of here. Jumps. Alright, so no more enemies. Let's keep going then. Alright. And make our way over here. I'll say though, like, considering everything that's happened recently. Hello there, Mr. Floofy guys. It's kind of nice, like, just doing something more mundane, like, just exploring the world. So I see something over there. A red light. It looks like a teleport waypoint or maybe a statue of the Seven. I'll get to that one later. Right now, we gotta focus on this. Hello there, Hilly Churl. I know I just said I would focus on getting to the place we gotta get to, but they're in the way, so they gotta be exterminated.
No time to lose.
You both get out. Oh. Alright. I see you there, punk. Boom. Oh. Kaboom. There we go. So we can get this chest here. Nice, nice. Collect all their stuff and let's get going. Again. Oh. Oh, there's a Dendroculus there. Alright, hold on. I want to collect that. Alright. So we gotta wait again until we can see what happens to Krabby. Alright. Well, let's go. Alright. There we go. Got it. So we're on our way.
No time to lose.
Okay, we're going to ignore the enemies now. Ooh, there's a Fatui camp over there. I'll leave them be for now because we need to focus on getting to that place. I'll keep them in mind later in case I decide to go back here. Let's see. Oh, there's Sealy? Don't mind me. Follow you, get some quick and easy treasure. Hello, guys. Please tell me the statue you're from is not too far away. Okay. Okay, you guys all want to go then, alright?
Bring it on.
There we go. That's the chest.
Alright, now we're talking.
Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, let's go. So let's go up here. Come on, climb, child. Climb, my child. Alright, so here we are. This place looks nice. Oh, hold on. We're gonna collect this first. Is there there is a statue of the Seven nearby. Alright, we can use that. Oh, and a Catherine here. Is that Nahida?
Wait, look who it is!
Catherine, yes. Yeah, gotta keep her name, safe.
I'm so worried about you.
You haven't been reprogrammed by the doctor, have you?
Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
I'm sorry.
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds.
Yep, exactly.
Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the Doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky. Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I agree. Yeah.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
No, we're just saying you're behaving like your usual self.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds.
Well, thank God for that.
Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
Yeah, we need to hurry. Our position is only gonna get worse with time.
It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work.
That's the typical Fitsui for you.
Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Alright.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in.
Alright, sounds reasonable.
You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay. Let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Let's hope not. Otherwise, we'll be getting an earful from him. Alright, so let's hear Paradise Dayai. Here we go.
No time to lose.
Nope, we can't go in that way. Can we? Okay, we can. Alright, so let's go. Hello?
Traveler?
Oh, hello.
It is you!
Hello.
The voice! It's Hypatia!
You say that voice when she herself is like right in front of you. It's a long time no see, didn't expect to run into you here.
What a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the, what's it called? Satyavada life?
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Really?
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Paripurna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Really?
You did it? Congratulations!
Alright, nice.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long
I
last.
feel like quote-unquote Catherine seemed off about it.
When my consciousness made contact with the gods. What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
Uh-huh.
That sounds incredible!
Yeah. Actually, we're in a hurry, so let's chat for this one seems a bit rude. We're here for Tainari.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you.
Oh?
Remember? I promise to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
Oh?
My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Really?
You can do that?
Do you believe her or not?
I've never
Nahid?
heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Alright, let's give it a shot then.
I brought some Spirit-born ale with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that incense again?
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Alright.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready. Alright, here we go.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
What?
My fury will never be quelled.
Scaramouche.
Me was a god. My
Hey.
creator. My mother.
Right, because he was a puppet, like,
Valuing strength
that was supposed to be,
She saw no worth in me and I was discarded.
yeah.
The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest.
How did a kid betray you?
Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me.
How?
Humans.
You didn't have a choice in that matter.
Trusted, and the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief.
Oh, I remember this from the teaser.
Your era is coming to an end.
Dang, that's a good cutscene, I gotta say.
What was that?
Scaramouche, let's see. That's neither the Great Lord's consciousness, nor King Dashid's consciousness.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him.
Well, I mean, he was like a puppet, like a prototype, to the Shogun puppet that A would use. So technically, like, she spoke with a fake body for a god. So her speaking with the divinity she was kind of right about that.
But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god. Such a noble will. Such sublime emotion.
Pardon?
Alas, shame. If only...
I don't think he's as great as you're saying he is.
If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart.
What?
Oh, great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
I don't think you were talking to the right god, just saying. I don't think this is a god you should be listening to.
Do you
Hypatia.
understand now? I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
Wake up, Hypatia?
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me?
I mean, you're talking to everyone about stuff like this. I can see why.
I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
I don't think this is a good god to talk about. Just saying.
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait,
What?
have I already lost my mind?
Possibly? I don't know. I don't want to be rude, but just saying, you might want to get that checked out.
Wait, something isn't right.
Wait, what? What is it? Oh no, a pre-rendered cutscene. I think I recognize. Yeah, this seems familiar from the cutscene. Oh dear. Well, from the teaser. Oh boy. Okay. Come on. Oh! Come on, Aether! Aether! Come on! Come on! Oh, whoa. Hi, Nahida? You okay? She's been in there the whole time. Wait, what? I see you. Oh. Hi, Scaramouche. Well, that's frightening. I'm gonna beat up those, soldiers, though. Right? Kinda ought to do that. Oh, Tainari! Alright.
Okay, we finally lost him.
Hey, what happened?
Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different.
Alright, so Nahida did successfully go into our body. Okay, so she's fine.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Seems like it. Yeah, it's me. What just happened?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed.
Thank goodness for that.
After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
Good work as always, Tainari, gotta say. This time she didn't just transfer her mind into my body. Our minds swapped places.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I
don't
never
know where.
imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology.
So you can only assume that the gods are real, right?
Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore."
Oh, wait, what?
But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time.
Darn. And she's also, based on the message we saw, Scaramouche is just kind of forever staring at her from the mech that he's in.
Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
It's in the code only we know. We can't let the doctor figure out what we're up to.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It
Yeah.
had something to do with Sataria.
See, the moon first to Nahida herself. The starlight is the people. And the illusions and lies are Academia's plans. Yep.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert? But
Maybe.
she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Hopefully.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Yep.
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say, I have witnessed that for myself.
Hello there, I'm Jamal Redio. Thank you for the follow just now. I appreciate the support. It's good to see you here. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoy your time here at the street today.
I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Thank you, Tainari.
Thank you.
Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Oh yeah, we tried to ask you about that before things went down.
While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Really? I think I know what the project's about. I just received some new intel.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The Academia is turning the Balladeer into a god. Like I said, they are working together and... interesting. And Jamal says this is the Archon quest, right?
What?
Yep.
Do you have any evidence?
I saw a nascent god under construction. Hypatia also showed us a so-called divine consciousness. There we go. Describe what you saw when you exchanged consciousnesses.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
Yep, the Academia are a bunch of jerks. But also the Fatui is somewhat behind this.
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru.
Yep.
Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene.
Hopefully.
But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
Must stop them no matter what.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tainari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia.
Alright, sounds good.
If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thank you.
Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
Alright, let's go. And the god gazes back. 4 loggerheads, so go to... Alright. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going down. Alright. Alright, well first, I guess we might as well, go look for Titanari after we found Titanari again. Alright, and also, let's grab the statue of the 7 real quick. Perfect. So that way we can keep going to where we need to go. There we go. Let's see, worship statue. You can have one of these. There we go. So let's see. 4 loggerheads. So how far is... Okay, not that far away. We can go there next time. And then also... Titanari, let's go meet him again here. Wait. Yeah, this is for his story quest. So he's here again. And we need to talk to him about not letting poor Krabby / Katara get taken out.
Shh, keep your voice down.
Up below.
The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect. Can be made into an anesthetic powder. Extrapolating from these 2 datasets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
Why? Karkata! And he's moving!
Karkata?
He's alive!
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
Sorry, but like... he's okay, somehow.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
Good point, but you implied that you were going, like you had no choice but to give it to the Academia, and they would do the disassembling.
But Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's policies...
Ah, but he's not really part of the Academia, is he, really?
So that's why you 2 barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine. I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday.
Okay, sorry, but we were a bit worried about him, alright?
What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place.
Ah, nice. Good job, Titanari. Again, like, on top of saving us from this mercenaries and also saving Naida, you have also saved, Krabby again. He's really just like carrying the whole team throughout this whole stream. So the real reason you stayed behind was to...
Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontama. Who knew it would prove useful one day? We then buried Abatui together.
Ah.
After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence.
Well, I guess in that case, most of the evidence was destroyed as the Academia would have wanted.
I'm not with the Academia. So what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidya Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning. And Karkata is no exception.
Good point.
If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
That's great!
Exactly. He's okay now.
Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
The possibility exists, is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed?
Fair enough.
The conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior.
Well, I have hope that he has actual consciousness and he wanted to save his friend.
From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that.
And so am I.
By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded.
That's good. I don't know about relatively secluded, though, considering what happened earlier. Like, I forgot her name already. Hypatia was hanging out around here, and mercenaries that were coming after us ran right into here. With, like, no qualms about, like, trespassing or anything.
But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments.
Nice.
What do you think?
Awesome. Alright. Alright, so that's the story quest with Titanari and Krabby done. But I also want to talk to Krabby. Gato. Yay! Alright. Early photo. Photo next. Oh, a photo of Tainari and Abatui. It's nice that he's carrying it around with him. Alright, but also, afraid I might have to end stream now because, I just looked at the time and we are 18 minutes, ahead of the usual 3 hours I have the study rooms for, and I need to, I should probably get moving before, someone in the study room, well, someone in the library gets upset, but I mean, it is late at night, and I doubt anyone else has this room reserved during this time, so for the most part, I should be safe, but let's not test my luck. So, anyways, thank you. I'm gonna go over to Twitch and find someone to raid, but as I'm doing that, I just want to say thank you to everyone who stopped by today. I hope that you all had a good time here, and that I was able to entertain you all, and that you enjoyed watching me play through Tainari's story event, as well as the new story for, Genshin Impact's 3.1 update. And I hope to see you all next time, where, now that we finished, Tainari's story event, now we're just continuing on with the main story, and I guess we'll be going to the desert, I guess. So that's gonna be fun. Right now, though, I see, a Mosasaur VTuber friend, Cardin Ian, is playing Cult of the Lamb, so let's go check them out. Alright, so put the raid command in chat, and you shall go from watching a dino hang out in a magical world, full of people who can bend the elements and do stuff like that, to watch a Mosasaurus lead a cult, I guess. Alright, so there we go. And I shall see. Alright. Send you all on your way to meet the Mosasaur friend. Alright. Before we go, just one last goodbye. Thank you to everyone who stopped by today. I hope to see you all next time we play Genshin Impact and some of my other streams as well, where we just play games, hang out, and just be buddies, and just have a jolly good time here. But until that time comes, have a good rest of your day. Take care. Again, thank you to all who stopped by. And, yeah, just take care and have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye for now.